So let's we have a conversation on a topic that is like
Yes,
as tomorrow is like our new year.
New
Hmm.
Year. Right,
So
sir.
2024 ends today, and
Mm.
2025 is gonna start from tomorrow,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So what is your New Year's resolution? So that is what I want to know.
Okay, sir. Actually, I'm not the person who makes the resolution for 1st of January like that.
Hmm.
But still, I think I'm thinking if from 1st January at least I will be more productive. I will concentrate more on my work and all. Let's see how I can control that. But nowadays I'm so much into reels and so much into YouTube videos and all. So I'm thinking ki I should stop all these things and I should start a new beginning. I basically not do workouts and all, but I'm thinking to start my yoga and yoga practice again. And that's it. And I have to complete my PhD latest in September 2025. So I have to work accordingly. So these are my New Year resolution, and also I will start to look for the job so that I can earn more.
Yeah, but you are working as a part-time lecturer in a college. You mentioned
Uh,
before.
Not exactly, sir. Actually, what happened? I was in Delhi, and I get uh, chance to come here, and the dean of there is a small school of education, and in B.Ed it's basically a B.Ed and integrated B.Ed. So I was not planning to come and serve as an assistant professor. I was thinking I should be more involved in my practices and all, but eventually and it's by luck I was called by the dean, and they said Kia, you can start to teach here. Since that time I had no wish to serve as a assistant professor and all. And then after 2 3 months there is some teacher. He said, if you are here, so why not you start your PhD then. So my supervisor also suggests me कि yeah, you have to enroll for PhD, and if you will get some job you can do from here also. Uh, but then I turned to full time PhD, and now I don't have a job. That's eventually I pass my net. Then my fellowship increased, and then I now in September October I have joined as a TA. So I'm getting a bit we can say modest type of salary. But now I have to search for the job because on September 25 my fellowship will end.
Okay. So as a fellowship, like how many rupees do you get per
If
month?
you are not net, they give us 8,000 rupees. If you net clarified, then 15,000. And if you join as a TN, they give you 25,000.
25,000 as allowance. Okay,
Yeah.
that's nice. But people get to 45,000. I heard if they
Yes. Yes.
clear
If they are
and
JRF,
yes.
yeah, there are some universities they give the good amount of money actually. Sharda is in that way. It's not that much. They are not paying that much.
Okay, you are doing your PhD from Sarda University.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Okay. You didn't want to become a professor and you didn't want to do your PhD, but the circumstances basically forced you or made you do your
It's
PhD.
not sir. Actually, sir, in my life, I never followed the plain path. Actually, I did so many things in between. I work as a not assistant professor in our Nagpur. There is a post like a contributory lecturer. So I was in teaching profession also. I did my MSW. Actually, I did MA in psychology. Then I did something else like dress designing.
Psychology.
I wanted to become a fashion designer. Then I just I wanted to open my own boutique and all. Then eventually I realized no, I'm more interested in the academics. So I again took admission in MSW. I completed my MSW and worked as a social worker. I started my career as a social worker, and then eventually, and it's all with the luck. I just the my college where I did my MSW. They called me for the lecturership, and I joined there as a lecturer. Then again, I quit job and I work as a social worker counselor in cancer hospital. There is cancer hospital in Tukroj Maharaj Cancer Hospital. Then I've also worked in Helpage India in Mumbai. So
Wow,
and
that's
then
nice.
eventually
You worked
I
in different sectors and in different companies as well.
yeah, and then it's an NGO, Helpage India.
No, 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 no. Tell me something about that. What is it?
Yeah, actually, Helpage India is a very means all over India. It's working and it's working for the old age people.
Okay, their
Right, I
main
was
job is to basically serve medicine to the old and needy people.
after all the administrative work. If doctor are working not well or not, uh, if there is some issues regarding the van and all. So I have basically I has that was my social protection officer. The post was social protection officer, and just I used to look after the functions of that van. And so then eventually then I realized no, I just want to work for again. I thought yeah, I also did the psychology I mean psychology. So I thought no, I have to go in the field of the counseling, the mental health field. And then again I switch. I work as a counseling psychologist then. And while working as a counseling psychologist, I just got the call from the Sharda University and I joined here.
For PhD, right?
So I
Okay,
used
okay,
to
okay,
teach
okay.
psychology to them.
Mm. And you started doing your PhD from Sada University as well, right after that. Okay, so tell me something about the university you are doing your PhD from. Like Sada University, how is the infrastructure here for studying, and
I
how is
just
the
said
library basically?
in means first time I'm in UP. You can see so many private universities and they have the huge premise actually. More I don't know how acre the premise is, but in UP also, because in Nagpur I never saw that a huge private universities. They have private colleges that is affiliated with the Nagpur University, right? But here are the universities. Private universities are more in UP, and they are like the hotels. They are serving so much. Their office, we you can see their office are like a five-star hotel, right? So they charge so much. Their own study. I did my double means I did double PG, double masters, but hardly I spent all money. But in graduation itself, they ask for the means the student pay one around 120 1,20,000 three for 3 years and all. So it's a basic the change I have seen in UP and my place. So it's a huge one, and it is said international university. So so many people from the South Africa is there. They are from South Africa.
In
Uh,
Sada University, you are talking about the university you are
Sharda,
doing your PhD from,
Sharda
Sada
University.
University. Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
so there are many students from Africa. You are saying.
yeah. South Africa and from the various countries, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, like that.
So they basically come to do their PhD from this university, or their
For graduation, post graduation,
post graduation? Okay. Hmm.
everything. Mainly in business studies. No, in law you can find. I think no. There are certain like science streams. There are so many foreign students. In humanities, there are not so much, but the few are there. And business studies also there are the people from the uh, outside India.
Okay, so how many faculties are there whenever it comes to subjects? Like how many subjects can a person study here in this university?
Yes, sir. In humanities and social sciences, there is political, sociology, economics, psychology, and then there are graduation and post graduation, right? Um, so, there is also geography. Geography is there, history is there, and that is and sociology I already told. Then there is business studies also, and I don't know how much subjects are there in business studies.
Now,
So
business
there is
studies like
law also.
MBA, BBA, etc.
Yeah, MBA, BBA, BCom, BCom, like that.
So tell me something about the library of this university. How is the library? Like how many books are basically there in the library?
uh, Actually, sir, we never I never thought of that. I should, but it's a huge collection. But there are so less collection of humanities and social sciences. Psychology books you will rarely find there because I am from basically from psychology. So I just used to see the psychology books, and there are only two and three books available of psychology. In our law, there is only one book of psychology from which I
Okay,
studied
there
for
is
my
just only
medical.
one book of psychology in the whole library.
Yes, sir. Mhm. So in central library also there are also some lakhs of book might be there, sir. But library is huge. We have the two sitting arrangement. There is the day sitting arrangement where we can sit till the 4 p.m. Then there is night time sitting arrangement is also there. So the main library closed at 4 p.m. and the people who just want to sit and just want to just work or study, they can use that night library, night sitting library. In central library, nobody is allowed to talk.
This is a simple rule in library that people can't talk there in the library, and the
Mm.
atmosphere of library should be silent.
Mm. Central library is peaceful. Many times I find it boring because nobody talks.
So, do you have any plan for tomorrow? Like tomorrow is like New Year's Day. So, do you have any
uh,
plan?
Actually, sir, I have told no, I am from Prani Killing, so we have full moon meditation on the center. It's in Delhi. So I with my friend will go there and we'll have meditation.
Okay, you are
As
gonna do the meditation thing the whole day there. Okay.
no, sir, not whole day. It's from 6 p.m. 6 and it will take 1.5 hour there. So might be 1.5 hour. So we will leave from here 4 nearly 4:30 p.m. and then we'll reach in 1.5 hour. Then we'll do and we'll back. As
Hmm.
such, I don't have any planning for today
Any
tomorrow.
other plans for tomorrow? Okay. So, what kind of meditation is this? Like prani. What do you say? What is the name of?
Pranic healing.
Pranic
It's,
healing, right? So, what
yeah.
kind of meditation is this? Can you tell me something about the meditation?
The father of that modern pranic healing is Master Chok of Sui. He was from Finland. He was from Thailand, I think. He was from Thailand. So we have some recorded meditation of him. So it's according to the levels because we have the levels like basic. We have to do some levels like basic. Then there is
Hmm.
advanced. Then there is
Hmm.
psychotherapy. Then we can go for the soul class, and then the arhatic
Soul
is there.
cleansing.
Hmm?
You mean soul cleansing
No, it was soul class because
class?
in
Okay.
there is some there's teaching about the soul, the atma, paramatma, parabrahma,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
like that. And on each level we have the different type of meditation. In basic or it's not basic for everybody. It's a kind. loving kindness meditation is there.
Mm.
So basically in that we just there is recorded meditation by the our guru Master Cho, and in that we bless the earth, and first of all that they ask us to remember the happiest moment, because when you remember the happy moment your heart chakra got expanded, and then we just with this expanded heart chakra we just blaze the earth, we blaze all the things, human beings, like that. So it's a base of that meditation. So I think tomorrow will be that only.
Mm.
Then as you upgrade yourself as just I say basic, then advanced, then soul, there is soul meditation also. Then when you did the arhatic, there is kundalini meditation also. So it is like that. And when you do arhatic, so you there is a schedule of all 6 days what meditation you should follow. There is the group meditation, like Zoom meeting is there. So there
Mm.
more than 1,000 people join that. So we do
So many people
Monday we
join there
do
and
the
do the
second
meditation online.
yeah, we can do ourselves also, but it's actually for me. If I miss that group session, I just I just avoid to do because I'm a little bit lazy in that sense.
Mm.
So I try that I should join at 7:30 a.m. Otherwise, I will not do that.
Okay, okay, okay. 7:30 to how long does it go?
7:30 to 8:30, and before that half hour we have to do half hour. There are some physical exercise. It is said that if you want the divine energy to enter, you have your you have to clear your physical body and your mental body. For physical body we do the exercises. There is exercises, 3 set of exercises. Then there are some breathing exercises, and after that we start the meditation.
Mm. So
It's
what
a
do
long.
you have to do? What is the procedure of meditation? Like, do you have to just only sit and think about something, or sit and thinking about nothing? So what is the,
No.
and or like focusing on breath? That is the that is one of the essential parts of meditation, right? You have to concentrate on your breathing process. So is it like that? So is it the process of meditation in this case?
Yeah, it's basically like that. But just I have told there is a guided meditation by the Master Cho.
Okay. So it's basically a guided meditation. So you have to follow their guidance, the
Yes,
way they tell you to do the
yes, yes,
meditation. You have to just follow your teacher.
yes.
Okay. Are they Indians, or they belong to like
Mostly
Thailand or like that,
from
other country?
India. Mostly the acharyas are not belongs to India.
Okay. Hmm. But the
Master
basic, but the
also
source of
from
that meditation is
mostly.
like Thailand, right? The source of the
Mm,
meditation. Yes, so we have come to know about pranic healing and all the things. Hmm. So thanks for that. Thanks for telling me about the thing, about the meditation. It's really an interesting thing that I have come to know about. It's the like it's similar to normal meditation, but a little bit different. Like it's like a
yeah,
guided meditation, basically.
guided
Hmm. So you have
meditation.
to do it under teacher's guidance.
Yeah.
Yes.